नमस्कार दोस्तों, दिस इज गौरव मावी. So let's continue today's English speaking practice video. Today I will discuss news that I read from the Hindu newspaper. So one of the article that I read was about impact, adverse impact of vaccines and no and what is the situation in currently in India. So for this Covishield vaccine for so the issue is Covishield vaccine for was administered in India to curtail the spread of COVID 19. Now, the issue is post administration of this vaccine, it was found that many people lost their lives. Now, the article discusses that India does not have a compensatory process mechanism to uh, compensate these families while in the because as per government vaccination is a voluntary process and it was not found whether those death occurred due to vaccination. So, but the article also mentions that in countries like UK, USA, compensatory program is there, and they does not look into whether the person who died was due to vaccination or not. But if there is a slightest link between death and administration of vaccine, then that family will be compensated. So this kind of mechanisms should be present in India. This is what this article says. Actually, Supreme Court has issued an order over this matter, and it sets a precedent for future immunization program that government is going to take, like HPV vaccination. So it will now. Sorry, there was some disturbance. I thought someone opened the gate, but I think it was due to wind. So now the next editorial that I will discuss is about the new CPI, new base year that has been changed for CPI. So CPI is Consumer Price Index, through which inflation is measured in India. Uh, so government sets a target that inflation should be between 2 and 6%, and government has changed the base year for CPI. A new series has been launched. So as per that, as per the new series, the inflation has increased. The tomato prices has increased by more than 25%, and the uh, food prices are also increasing. In the new series of CPI, food and beverage weight has been reduced from 45% to I think 36%, uh, but it's going to be challenging for RBI to curtail the inflation because of international instability. The war is going on between Iran, Israel, and USA, and uh, let's see how RBI would be able to curtail the inflation, whether they will increase their interest or not. So I just wanted to tell you what CPI is. CPI is a consumer price inflation, and it measures how much inflation is increasing. Inflation, I think you know, right? Inflation is the increase in the prices of goods and services over a period of time. For example, few uh, 1 year back, the Parle biscuits size was this much. So in 10 rupees, we used to get this much of biscuit, but now the size has reduced, right? That means in more price we are getting less quantity. So that is the inflation. For example, petrol prices has increased. So basically, inflation is a change in the price, increase in the price. So for that they use the base year. So with that year uh, they will have the price of the goods on that year, that will, and then subsequently they will check how much price has increased of that good. So uh, that was about CPI. Also read about India's nuclear program. So I came to know it's a three-stage program. Stage 1 will include uranium 235, and stage 2 will include plutonium, which is called fast breeder technology, because it produces more fuel than it consumes. It uses plutonium technology, plutonium as a fuel. And the third one is the thorium. Thorium is based on uh, India has abundant presence of thorium. Around 25% of the world's thorium is found in India, and that is the ultimate target. But India has not commissioned the fast breeder technology, so we are still on stage 1. Stage 1 we use fast pressurized heavy water reactor technology, which uses heavy water as a coolant and moderator. And as I told you, it uses natural uranium uh, U35, enriched uranium, and uranium 238. So uranium 238 will produce plutonium, and it is hit by the neutron. And plutonium, as I told you, is a fissile material which will produce the energy. And uranium, thorium is again not a fissile material. It is a fertile material, I guess, because it will produce the uranium 233 when hit by the neutron. So this was it. I also went through how much LPG versus LNG difference. LPG is liquefied petroleum gas, LNG is liquefied natural gas. LPG is produced from the uh, LPG is produced from the uh, like from the mining of crude oil, or extraction of natural gas. From there, in that process only LPG is formed. It is a mixture of propane and butane, while LNG is liquefied natural gas, right? And it is composed mainly of methane, and its use is basically in power generation or fertilizer production. So, and LPG, it's used for making as a cooking fuel. And so this was India imports around 60% of their LPG, and most of the LPG is coming from through Strait of Hormuz. And I come to know yesterday that Russia is the largest producer of natural gas, while the largest reserves are in Russia, while US is the largest producer of natural gas. So these were the things that I learned today, and it's very amazing. So apart from this, what else is going on? Yeah, government opposition parties has brought a motion to impeach the CEC, Chief Election Commissioner. Chief Election Commissioner is can be, as per the constitution, can be impeached in similar way or similar fashion as a Supreme Court judge can be impeached. So it will require motion to be accepted. First, a speaker or motion can be reduced in either of the house, and to accept that motion, it will require you know signature of 50 members in 50 members in Rajya Sabha should be in support of that such motion, and 100 members in Lok Sabha. So that motion has been introduced, and now it's up to the speaker and chairperson whether to admit that motion or not. And once that is done, then the process will follow the Judges Inquiry Act. I wanted to tell you that this is the first time that impeached motion against a speaker has been brought, and I want to tell you that to elect a speaker, there is no role of judge. A committee is there, select committee, which is as leader of opposition, prime minister, and one minister from one cabinet minister. So there was some challenges to this provision as well, and I think that hearing is pending in the Supreme Court. Another news was Lok Sabha speaker was also one motion was brought in to remove the Lok Sabha speaker. So once that such type of motion is brought in, Lok Sabha speaker can still participate in the proceedings, but he cannot chair. And for during this process, if anything comes for voting, speaker can vote in first instance. First instance means when there is no equality of vote from both the sides. So let's say on certain motion 50 members are in support and 50 are opposed. So guys, I'll just conclude my call here. Thank you very much. I'll upload. I'll try to be more consistent. Thank you very much. Good day.